This right here is the number one talking point of every single person after what happened yesterday. And what happened yesterday, let's be real, I've never ever seen a wild, a crazy ending to a final, any game. What happened yesterday, the African final? I don't think I've never seen anything like it, and I don't think I will ever see anything like it. The craziest ending to a game that I can remember. But of course, this right here is the biggest talking point. Whether Brahim Diaz had the moment to finish the game, to bring glory to Morocco, he missed his penalty, tried the Panenka in the last second of the game. Of course, Mendy saved it, but people are saying online whether he actually missed it by purpose. We're going to have that conversation right now. I'm going to play devil advocate for both sides. And by the end of this video, we will come up with a conclusion, whether he did it or whether he didn't. If put down in the comment section what you guys think. Of course, like the video and subscribe to the second channel as we're getting close to 25K. Listen, the obvious answer is no. The obvious answer is no for so many different reasons. Why would Brahim Diaz miss a penalty when Morocco hasn't won this tournament for over 50 years, especially at the fact that they're playing in Morocco? So imagine being the one person with the last second, the last kick of the game to bring glory to Morocco. To bring glory to Morocco, some of which they haven't tasted over 50 years in Morocco. So why would he do it on that basis? Secondly, bro, the reaction after the game, the guy started to cry. The guy was devastated. You can look at his face. It looked like he saw a ghost, fam. Like, he was so depressed. Even the reaction with the manager, with the players, it felt like he was arguing. It felt like they told him, why the hell are you missing? Why the hell are you even attempting a Panenka? Why are you doing it? That just shows as well the fact that he got taken off after 4 minutes into the extra time, because after Senegal scored and he had that one chance which got saved by Mendy, his head wasn't in, bro. He was still devastated. He was still traumatized by that penalty miss. And then, like, the reaction when he did miss the penalty, the reaction by the Morocco players behind him. Like, look, there was a couple images shown by a couple Morocco players. They had their hands on their head, like, devastated. If they knew he would miss it, why would they react like that? So all of that taken into account, why would he miss it? But then you've got the other side of the story, like the devil advocate. Now I'm gonna play why he would miss it. Firstly, the players went off. Something which never ever seen before. The Senegal players went off, which they had every right to do it after what happened at the dying sting of the game. Of course, they had a goal disallowed, which should have never been disallowed in the first place. Morocco got the penalty. After VAR check, they gave the penalty. And then, of course, I would walk off as well. What they did, fair play to them. Then you would think, cool, in order to resume the game, something needs to happen. Brahim Diaz might have got told, yo, missed the penalty because we need the game to be resumed. Our referee, he completely fucked up. That is his fault, so we need you to miss the penalty. Why would they tell him that? Then I'm thinking, why would you that? Why would Brahim Diaz care about it? But then, play devil advocate now. Well, you saw the guy that came on, what's his name? The guy that spoke to Mane, the French guy, but he's a very famous African coach, someone he's coached in Africa for Togo, for DR Congo, for Ghana, Senegal, literally 20 years. What's the Leroy, something like that. He spoke to Mane. Mane, of course, came out and said, I asked him what you would do in that position. He replied with, continue, you never know what could happen. A part of me tells me, because I didn't see him afterwards, I didn't see him in the celebration. He's a former Senegalese manager. I only saw him for that little second. A part of me tells me he got told by the people that higher up, go downstairs and clear the whole situation up, fix the situation up. He went to Mane and said to Mane, yo, listen, brother, I've been told, and I've spoken to the Moroccan players already, you have to miss the penalty in order for this game to resume. Like, we effed up completely. And then Mane, after that, went straight, got the players back. But this clip right here, yeah, this clip where he was telling, look at Sadio Mane right now, going to Mendy and telling him something. Look at this. And then after that, of course, Mendy stayed on his feet and saved it. But even the reaction after that save was made, the Senegalese players didn't even react like with euphoria. Like it wasn't some sort of excitement. It was like, okay, cool. So part of me tells me they knew about it as well. They knew about it as well. The only person who reacted was Mendy when he put his hands up and basically thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or thank God for, of course, for saving him. But just everything just tells me maybe this was planned. Maybe they knew he was going to miss the penalty. But then again, you can play devil advocate and say, brother, why would Brahim Diaz even agree to do this? Like the thing is, I've tried to play both sides. I've tried to give arguments for both sides. Me personally speaking, I think that's nonsense. I think him missing a penalty is absolute nonsense. I've heard people say from a why he missed a point of view. Why would a left-footed player take the penalty with his right foot? You guys, of course, not been paying attention to Brahim Diaz in this AFCON or even before the AFCON. He usually takes his penalties with his right foot. He even took it, I think, at the first game for Morocco, he took it with his right foot. When Morocco scored Morocco's first game, who was it against? In the first half, he scored, like at the last second of the first half, he scored with the right foot. So, I don't know, man. I'm not buying into the fact that he missed by purpose. I don't think he would miss by purpose. I think he tried to do something which is absolutely crazy, which, of course, is pretty... For him, he was thinking of the edits. This is the way I look at it. The way I'm looking at it, he's thinking of the edits. He's thinking that this will be the coldest moment ever. I'm going to be the person to bring Morocco glory for the first time in over 50 years. I'm going to have that chance. I'm going to finish on 6 goals, which is something AFCON hasn't seen in a while as well. I'm going to win, because if I score the penalty, I'm going to also win the best player in the AFCON, which wasn't given to him. It was given to Mane afterwards. So he thought about it. Like this picture right here, if you look at the picture right here, he had so many fantasies of what's going to happen. In his mind, he's already scored. In his mind, he's already scored the penalty. So he's just thinking, one, I'm going to do this because it's going to be the coldest moment ever. Look at the edits. Everyone's going to be retweeting it. Everyone's going to be reposting on Twitter, on IG. Everyone's going to add it to the story. Like Mbappe's going to add it. Jude is going to add it. Everyone's going to tell me I'm cold. I'm this. I'm that. Like he had so many images in his head. Like the edits that's going to come out from it. Like I'm going to be considered one of the greatest players in Morocco. He had so many ideas in his mind. And then boom, just like that, it faded away. His reaction was enough, bro. It was telling, him crying, him doing this. Like if he knew he was going to miss, he wouldn't react like this. The Morocco players wouldn't react him towards him. Like the manager was upset with him. Some of the players was asking, what the hell are you doing? So I don't think it was intentional. Like people saying it, I hear it, but I just don't agree with it completely. Why would he do it? Like, why would he do it? But this is my opinion. Even like, bro, I think this is, of course, interesting, but maybe Mane was saying, bro, Mendy, stop. Like, just do what you have to do. To be fair, Mendy, he's done it before as well, if you guys remember. In the COVID season, he did it with Aguero. Aguero tried the Panenka, and Mendy stood. The thing is, this is what I understand with Brahim Diaz. If this wasn't, which I don't think it was done intentionally, Mendy is not a good penalty taker. He's not a penalty stopper. Like, Mendy dives too late. And the problem with the goalkeeper who dives a bit too late is that he's got enough reaction because he dives too late. He's seen the ball. He's got the ability to go back in his position, in his motion, and grab it. So this is what I understand with Brahim Diaz. He's clearly hasn't done his research about Mendy. This is why, in my personal opinion, if that penalty was taken in the first half, in the second half, about 60 minutes, 70 minutes, Brahim Diaz would have taken the penalty normally, with either left foot, bottom corner, right foot, bottom corner. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, nothing stupid like this. But because it's the dying second of the game, bro, he tried the aura moment. He tried to clip farm. He, in his mind, as I said, he was already thinking he was going to be on 1,000 million% of edits on TikTok, on IG Reels, on YouTube Shorts. But it failed completely. But the final itself was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Like, from the first minute. Like, it was a good internet. I was watching this game while I was the Barcelona game, and the amount of chances which Senegal, I think it was a deserved win, because Senegal in extra time, the amount of chances which they had, like they had Cisse missed about 2 open chances. Crazy, crazy ending, crazy final. Of course, Brahim Diaz is gonna now. Brahim Diaz, like us Madrid fans, was looking into him and saying, "Bro, you're gonna give us a trophy, which we are not gonna do this season." But now, with Barcelona's lost yesterday, potentially. But put down in the comment section what you guys make of the final itself, the crazy final it was. Put down in the comment section which side are you on? Do you think he actually missed the penalty by purpose, or do you think he didn't? I tried to play devil advocate. I tried to give cases for both sides, but ultimate, I do think there was no purpose like with him, bro. Like, he tried it, he thought about the older moments, it failed completely, and he's gonna regret this for years, for years, for years to come, unless Morocco wins an AFCON and he's responsible to bring Morocco success and that AFCON with a goal in the final, or playing a massive, massive crucial part, then that moment will be forgotten. But the fact that this right here is the moment which Brahim Diaz will be known of now. Forget he's a Real Madrid player. Forget he's a former Milan player, former Man City, a graduate in X, Y, and Z. He's going to think of this moment for years to come. He will be known for this moment. Everyone who thinks of Brahim Diaz will think of this moment. Like, I would, if I was his friend, if I was his family, agent, circle around him, bro, get therapy. Because this right here, and especially with the abuse he's been getting since yesterday, bro, get therapy. Because this, it'll be hard to come back from this, and even hard to recover from this kind of moment. But put out comments what you guys feel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later today with another video. Peace.